Halloween greetings to you, and welcome to this 8 Bits in the Basement Halloween special with me, Peter. So, you've got me here down in my basement at about 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm playing a little bit of Phantom Slayer to try and get into the Halloween mood. I was kind of hoping that something paranormal might happen around here. Like, there hasn't been a sign of a skeleton, werewolf, ghoul, ghost, vampire, or anything in all the time I've been down here, which is actually quite strange because just between you and I, as I've been down here a couple of times making things, making videos and all the rest, from time to time you get the feeling you're kind of being watched, you know? Just maybe it's just the darkness, maybe it's just the place I'm in, but the feeling of foreboding as if something's kind of wants to do you harm, or to wish you ill. And yet, when you look around, there's nothing. So I don't know, and it's probably all in my head. But anyway, look, what I'm going to do is I don't have anything prepared to show you or to make or anything or to demonstrate, I suppose, today. So what I said I'd do was a little channel update, and yeah, I just want to without getting too mushy or too whatever about it. I just like to sincerely thank everyone who's watched the video or who's left a comment, or especially people who've subscribed. We're up to 57 subscribers right now. It's fantastic. And I started the channel 7 months ago, and yeah, sure, there's people say, "Oh, 7 months ago you should have 20,000 subscribers." No, no, I'm happy out where I am. I'm just tipping away, making my little videos, and I'm hoping you guys are enjoying them. And that's actually what I'd like to take this opportunity for as well. If you want to leave down in the comments, just tell me what it is you like about what I'm doing, what it is you dislike, or basically what you'd like to see more of and what you'd like to see less of. And because I'd like to well, obviously I'd like the channel to grow and to improve, but if I'm making videos and stuff, I prefer to be making stuff that you actually want to watch rather than just stuff that pleases me. And I'll tell you, one of the main reasons I started this channel was that about 2.5 years ago, I I kind of got back into the computers that I used to have when I was younger. Only when I was younger, I didn't open them up and all that kind of thing. I would have been killed stone dead had I opened them up and broken. But no, what I have been doing is taking them apart and building ones and all that kind of stuff. And anytime I ran into a problem, anytime that there was anything that kind of stumped me, I always went on the internet and I found a solution. But when you think about that whole thing, you find a solution, and it's coming mainly from somebody on a forum who asked the question, somebody else on a forum who answered that question, and then you're a third party reading the question and a response that answers your question you have and solves your problem. And the people who did it for you never get any real recognition or thanks. And that's fair enough, that's the way it is. But I figured I'd start making a few videos like this and maybe give a little something back for what I've gotten, as kind of what you call it, as that sounds corny and all the rest as that sounds. But that's the reason why. And actually, in making the first video, I found I enjoy making these things. So that's why I keep on doing it. So yeah, I sincerely hope that you'll keep on watching, and that's why I want to do more of what you guys would like to see. The other thing I'd really like to take this opportunity now to say is when I bought this Coco 2 computer, it was a long time back, and I made a little video on it, upgrading it. And a guy by the name of L. Curtis Boyle got in contact with me and asked me would I like to go on a show called Coco Talk, which is on every Saturday. In England and Ireland, it's on at like 7 o'clock of a Saturday evening. So it's not all that convenient for people who are getting dolled up to go for a few scoops. But anyway, I was invited onto this show, and I discovered that the community around the Tandy computer thing is enormous. And the people in it are like that, honestly. And so I've been a little bit involved with that, and I've been watching their show, and I've made a few videos about the Coco and all the rest. But really, I would advise, if you're into old computers and if you want to learn a little bit about Coco computers and all that kind of thing, check out Coco Talk Live. it's really worth checking out. I just like to say that because they've given so much to me. I mean, there's more to this whole retro computer thing than a soldering iron and playing a few video games. There's communities out there for everything, for the Coco, for the Amiga, for the Commodore, for and don't just watch videos. Become part of these community. It really is. It's eye opening. It's quite excellent. I have to say, or maybe I'm just sad. But anyway, there we go. So that's my. It's not really a channel update, is it? It's a little bit kind of a. It's a funny kind of a video. I must admit, this is a funny kind of a video. This one, I didn't think I'd be making anything like this, but there you go. There you have it. So, oh, speaking of paranormal, hang on. I heard a noise down here. Give me 2 seconds. Idiot. Nah, this thing is getting worse and worse. The complete and utter washout is absolutely not. There's a little bit of a smell in here, though. But anyway, look, that's my channel update. Seeing as it is Halloween, I've kind of disappointed you with this Halloween special thing. What I do is I read a little ghost story. I won't keep you long because it's the shortest ghost story in the world. So here it is anyway, for what it's worth. So after the nuclear war, everything on the planet is dead, but one person. And that one person sat alone in a room. And there was a knock at the door. Yeah, I know a knock at the door is frightening, terrifying, isn't it? What the? What do you know? I made friends with Bob the Ghost. Want a beer, Bob? I only drink spirits. Suit yourself, man.